Wine what it do? It's your boy D1 and you watching On the Lookout TV.
Let's go.
They say I keep it too real. Oh well, I ain't got no chill. I ain't in this game to prostitute my soul for dollar bills. And the streets is going down. Titanic. God got me though. Why panic? Who cares if you die rich if you ain't die?
All right, what up, D1? First, congrats on all the success on your first nationwide headliner tour.
Thank you, my brother. Hold on. Somebody got me something. You hear me? This official. I have officially been etched into tour history forever. I got a plaque. Where your plaque's at? All right.
For those who may not know who you are, can you give a brief description of yourself?
Man, my name is D1. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I stand for three things: be real, be righteous, and be relevant. I spit hot fire on the microphone. You hear me? Bars with the best of them. And I'm on my first nationwide headlining tour, the Slingshot David tour. Oh, and I used to be a middle school teacher.
Okay. Now, you wasn't a rapper growing up, so what inspired you to become a rapper?
I wanted to become a rapper because I saw that that's what was getting the most attention. And I wanted the attention. Not from females. You know, I never struggled in that area. Not from the media. I don't care for all that. I wanted the attention from the youth, you know. I know that the young 13 and 14 and 15-year-olds are paying attention to rappers more than anybody else on the face of this earth. I wanted their attention because I feel like they need to be led and mentored and guided in the right direction. So that's what made me want to rap.
All right, that's what's up. Could you walk me through your creative process?
My creative process differs from song to song. My big song, Sallie Mae Back, that I put out, I wrote that song without a beat. The ideas just came to me, the hook, the bars came to me before I even had a beat. So that's how that one went. Other times I hit a beat, I let the beat dictate my my thought pattern. The beat will put me in a certain mood. Next thing you know, I start writing down lyrics. And about 45 minutes, an hour later, I have a whole song.
All right, you're a former middle school teacher. With education being one of the weaknesses in the black community, primarily with black boys, what do you feel needs to be done to ensure that our young brothers and sisters receive the education they deserve?
Well, first of all, you have to have teachers that care about the students. A lot of teachers are going to work just for the paycheck. I know that firsthand because I was a teacher, and I saw how many of them will come in on Monday and they'll be like, oh, I can't wait till it's Friday. You know, they just ready to go home and be paid. You got to have teachers who care about these young men and young women. You also have to have parents that are understanding how crucial they are to their child's educational success. School is not daycare. You know, you don't just drop your kids off and say, good. The school and the principal could have them for the next 8 hours. You have to understand that as soon as they come home from school, before they go to school, it's your job to edify their brain, to challenge them, to ask them what they're learning, to get involved, to have a relationship with the teachers. We need all this stuff to happen. I think parents and teachers that care, that's honestly all a student really needs, man. These students are capable. Like, they are not dummies. They are not incapable of learning. They just need an environment around them that's helping to ensure their success.
That's true. Now, during the time you was a middle school teacher, the principal got word that you was rapping on the side and advised you to quit and take your career as a teacher more serious without even hearing your music. What was it that God revealed into you to say, you know what, I'm gonna stop this teaching and I'm gonna take this rapping full time as my career?
It was just the numbers. It was the numbers. I did the math. I said, man, I could reach 150 students every day as a teacher. 30 students per class, 5 periods per day. Either reach 150 per day or reach thousands and even millions as a successful hip-hop artist. And I just felt like there was strength in numbers. So that's why I chose to do it. I wanted to reach more people.
Okay. All right, now, one of your biggest singles out to date is your single, Sallie Mae Back. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Your label didn't want you to put the record out. So how did you know the record was going to be a hit once it was released?
Well, I knew it was going to be a hit because I got a direct relationship with God, man. And God honestly told me that this song was special. This song was gonna take my career to new heights. I guess he didn't reveal that to the people at the record label, and that's okay. It was my job to try to convince them. I was unsuccessful at trying to convince them, so they still didn't really believe in the song. So then I had to do what I know how to do, which is be an independent-minded hustler, and I shot my own video and I put the song out on my own, and it did exactly what God told me it would do. It blew up.
On your single Against Us remix, you got the opportunity to work with two of hip-hop's biggest names in the game, Big Crit and Lupe Fiasco. How did this collaboration come about?
Just friendship, friends with both of them. Once you're friends with somebody, working together is the easy part.
All right, now, you refer to Lupe as being your big brother. What advice has he gave you about the industry or about life in general?
In terms of life, you know, he told me to make sure that I'm not trying so hard to help everybody else that I'm forgetting to live life for myself, you know. And that's real. So, you know, I could tend to overextend myself to others to the point where it's taking the joy out of this work for me. So that means a lot, you know, and I make sure that I keep it fun. I keep people around me that is fun with, and yeah, and in terms of just anything I need, though, he's there for me.
Black verse, white, black verse, black rich verse, poem, hero verse, Christ, the verse, night, feel verse, face, Satan verse, God, love verse, hate. Got hustling in my jeans. I fell asleep bumping Chris Wallace. I got big dreams. Man,